Hey y'all, back here again today for another video. Doing Copenhagen wintergreen. If I want to cut my nails, it's been a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, it's about 3, 4 something in the afternoon already. Okay. Let's take a dip. Alright. So, we're just going to walk around the yard some. How's y'all's month been doing, or week, or whatever? Trying to find that catfish that's in the pool. There he is. I'm not sure if y'all guys saw him there. Just a little channel cat, I think. But his eye got poked out. Like, when my buddy set the hook, it went in his eyeball. Yeah. So, what y'all doing? Y'all caught any fish lately? If you have, how big was he and what kind was it? Lately, I've been catching a lot of catfish and brim. I ain't been bass fishing, like actually hardcore bass fishing. Yeah, about 2 months now. So, this transition time from winter to spring, I don't know what it is, but I'm not very good at catching bass in there. But the transition from summer to fall, I can wear them out. Because they're still hitting top water. I love frogs, buzzbaits. I ain't caught nothing on a spook yet. I've caught some off that Rebel Frog R thing. It's about that damn long. I actually have one in the boat, but I don't feel like walking over there. This audio should be amazing because of the damn wind. But anyway, like I was saying, I mean, you can call that kind of like a spook bait. It walks on top of the water and it rattles like a motherfucker. But it's colored like a frog and it's shaped like one. There's my cat on the other side of the fence there. But yeah. He should be over here in a second. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Little mean bastard. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm more of a power fisher. I know y'all probably ain't gonna watch this talking about fishing or bullshit like that, but I like doing it, so I don't care. If you like it, subscribe. We'll talk more about it. We'll share information about stuff, what we know, what we like, stuff like that. But anyway, there goes my cat again. Anyway, I'm a power fisherman. I like fishing fast. Frogs. Ain't particularly fast fishing, but it goes faster than, say, dragging a jig on the bottom, or a drop shot rig, or a Carolina rig, or anything like that. Shaky head. No, that's not for me. I like using crankbaits, swim baits, frogs, basically everything I've named. That summer to fall transition time, where I'm from, which you can probably read right here, is Appleton County in Georgia. But it's still basically hot. It's hot all year round, basically, down here. I mean, I'm in short sleeves and it's supposed to be winter. So, I mean, yeah, every now and then we have a cold front where you have to put on a light jacket or some shit like that. But other than that, nothing. Put in killer filler. I hate having them loose grains. I have to spit them out. But anyway, yeah, comment what y'all like to fish for. I personally, bass, cat, brim, basically anything that's down here. I'm going up to Tennessee for spring break. My mom works at the school. My mom works at the school, and she gets that week off. Papa's leaving. Anyway, for spring break, we're going to Tennessee, and I'm going to be trying to catch some smallmouth. Get out the dadgum way. Gosh darn cat. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some smallmouth fishing for the first time. Shit like that. We was talking to the resort that we're staying in, and I got a hold of one of the guys that work there, and he fishes a lot, so which was a bonus. So I was asking him about it and everything, and he goes, during spring break it could be a straight up blizzard, or it could be hot as Hades. I'm like, okay, so what's the gear I need to bring? He goes, well, bring frogs, spooks, poppers, stuff like that in case it's hot. And then for if it's cold, you might as well just stay at the resort, because ain't nobody gonna be out there unless you're ice fishing, which I highly doubt you would be. I said, you right, I don't like the cold. I'm a warm weather person. I like spring. It's not really hot, but yet it's not cold. It's basically fall here whenever it's supposed to be winter. I'm not a fall person. I like spring. I like summer. Anyway, back on my subject. He said that he knew some guides up there that could give me pointers and everything, because I ain't about to pay nobody to carry me to a fishing spot. Fuck that. I can rent a boat, go wherever the hell I want to. I'm probably gonna fish for smallmouth like I do for bass, which basically are the same thing, but I power fish. A bunch of people say finesse rigs work better for smallmouth. No this, no that, no this. I don't care. I'm gonna fish the way I know how to fish. If I catch a smallmouth, I catch a smallmouth. If I catch a bass, I catch a bass. A largemouth, I should say, instead of a bass. I sound ignorant right now saying that. But I'm also bringing my fly rod. Yeah. Do some trout fishing. Brown trout, rainbow trout, you know. Be my first time catching one of them too. I'm gonna try to convince Mama to let me bring some of it back, and we're gonna cook some. Screw catch and release. Them are 3 fish on my list that I want to actually try. If I knew a way to bring some back live, I would. But then again, I'd probably get in trouble with the game warden for bringing back an invasive species to Georgia. Because we don't have smallmouth down here. Well, we probably do further up north, like in North Georgia and everything, but I'm in the southernmost part. I'm right here next to Florida. So, I'm one of these that really don't care about anything, really. But I just want to catch fish. I'm gonna see a bunch of people out there if they're fishing. I'm gonna ask them what they're using, how they're using it, what's the best rig to set up for, stuff like that. I mean, I have an Alabama rig, but I mean, I ain't never caught anything on it, and in the lakes and ponds I fish down here, there's too much grass. So pretty much down here you have to throw a worm or a frog or something like that to stay out of the daggone grass. I mean, every now and then I might throw a crankbait, a square bill, liftless crank, something like that. But that's only on certain places. Then I have to cut off and retie again. I hate doing that. That's why I try to keep multiple poles at one time. These people next door are looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot, but I don't give a damn. But yeah, I'm just one of them. I've never been to Florida. No, I've been to Florida, but I ain't never caught a bass in Florida. Which I plan on going pretty soon to. I'm also going the 24th of this month to Brunswick to do some fishing off of the pier in St. Simons and Jekyll. So yeah, I'm probably gonna catch croakers and whiting like always. There's only one time that I've caught anything besides that. I've caught horseshoe crabs and sharks and a spot. One. Off of any of that. So I've tried for sheephead, stuff like that. I'd go dig up fiddlers. I ain't never had no luck with it. Either something stole my bait or something like that. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I figured out by watching YouTube that I've been using the wrong rods and the wrong setup completely for sheep's head. I've been using a big old saltwater rod, like one of them that you fish on bottom. You might see a bunch of cat fishermen using them. They're them like 8-foot rods that I have 20-pound on mine, fluorocarbon, all the way through it. I don't put braid on mine. I don't do anything like that. I go straight for floral and then tie on a leader that's probably about that long to that long and let it go. I mean, that's the way I was raised to fish it though, with dead shrimp. We never use live shrimp. I've never used squid either. Never. I've been wanting to do that. Now, I have used cut bait. That's the only time I ever caught a shark. I found a bunch of my cousins down there. And they had some sea trout that they cut up and was going to go shark fishing the next day with. So I was like, okay. So I just stayed the night with them and we went fishing. We stayed 2 nights out there at the pier and they had about 30 sea trout cut up for bait. They was catching sharks left and right. And I throw where they was throwing and I wouldn't catch jack shit. They'd always tell me, you holding your mouth wrong. Or some bullcrap like that. And then I'd never catch anything like real big. The only time I only caught something real big, it was a whiting that was like this big. And that put up a hell of a fight. And I dropped my bait straight off the edge of the pier. I just let it sit there on the bottom. Because where I fish at, as soon as you cast out about maybe 3 foot from the pier, you're hitting the oyster bed all the way through. And I hate having to retie. And with our leaders, my line will break before my leader would. So now my sinker's in the water and my hook and everything. I mean, I've thought about tying braid to it, but then I was like, nah. See, I buy braid for my bass fishing stuff, cause I throw my frogs in like thick cover. I'll skip it up on a branch. I'll throw it in lay down trees. I'll throw it in little coves that you wouldn't think would hold a bass. I mean, I've actually had Papa tell me, you ain't gonna catch nothing back there. There ain't nothing back there, it's too shallow. I threw back up in there and I brought one out. Surprised the hell out of him. Me too. Because I was just playing. But anyway. So that's basically all for the video today. So just comment, like, subscribe, and tell me about your fishing experiences, what you use, stuff like that. My Instagram is hunting8597, I think. Something around there. I'll post a link in the description below. No, I post because most of us have that app for Instagram, and it just goes you to the website and it don't actually let you follow or anything. So I'm just gonna post my username on there, so that way y'all can go on the app and actually follow me. I'll follow back. I always do. But yeah, just comment, tell me your experiences. If you decide to follow me on Instagram, text me on Instagram, and I'll text you back, tell you more about my experiences, stuff like that. So, you tell me. Talk to y'all later.